Do you grade your accountant based on how big of a refund you get on your taxes? I see it all the time from business owners where they'll tell me, well, my accountant got me X amount of dollars in refund last year, or I've got a refund 6 years straight. They're basing their accountant's competency around tax planning based on their refund number, and this is a mistake. Now, refunds, good tax planning can produce refunds. It's just that most often is what the refund is an indicator of is that you overpaid your taxes all year long on your quarterlies, and now they're refunding back what you overpaid, not what you saved. So instead of focusing on what the refund is, focus on these three things instead. Focus number one on how much did I actually save in taxes. Your accountant should be able to articulate to you and show you this is what your worst case scenario was, and here's what we helped do to produce X amount of tax dollars saved. The second thing you need to be focused on is how much net usable cash ended up in my pocket because of that tax dollars saved. Because in some instances, you'll spend money to save taxes, but you actually don't have more usable dollars in your life. So it didn't actually benefit you. All you did was, instead of paying those dollars to the IRS, you shifted those dollars to something else. That's not a bad thing, but is what we're trying to produce with tax planning is we want to save taxes and we want to increase the net number of usable dollars in our life. And then the third thing that we want to measure is how much did the net usable dollars how much money, how much wealth did they turn into? So we want to start tracking what did my tax savings translate into wealth-wise, whether that's back into the business and it grew by X amount or X percent, or into other people's assets or other assets that I purchased. How much more money do I have because I saved X amount of dollars in taxes that produced X amount of usable net dollars in my life that I could then allocate to accelerate my wealth, and then how much more did my wealth grow because I did that thing? That is how you should be judging your accountant and your tax planning, on how fast did it accelerate my wealth, not how much of a refund did I get.